Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hope everybody is well. Hopefully, this time we will have sound, Allah willing. Inshallah. Yes. Alhamdulillah, we have sound this time by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just waiting for a couple of people to come on. And slowly, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are trickling on. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Can you hear me this time? Can everybody hear me? Assalamu wa rahmatullah. MashaAllah. Hope every J plays, T Khan, Amatullah, Muhammad, Sabira. Hope you and the family are good, mashallah. Anyway, I just thought we'd test this. I've never done a YouTube live, and I was sitting in the office, and I thought, let me take the opportunity, one, to talk to, mashallah, this graceful ummah, but also to test our mic system as well, and our video on a YouTube live, if we ever want to do, mashallah. Shaykh, when are you going to do a talk with Imam Shamil? Inshallah, hopefully when the lockdown finishes, we will be doing a talk with Imam Shamil. That is the intention, inshallah. Your du'as. Were you from TK, T-Khan? Well, salam to everybody there, yeah? Hayakumullah, may Allah preserve you all, inshallah. Birmingham, oh, you're from Birmingham Sharif, mashallah, the blessed land. After Mecca, Medina, Jerusalem, some say it's Birmingham. When will you be coming to Pakistan? Inshallah, normally I come on in February for a conference, end of January, but I intend to come earlier this year. There's a couple of other programs that we want to do so far related, so inshallah we will be coming soon. My apologies if I missed someone, because the comments are coming fast and furious, so if I missed something, please do excuse me. Oh yes, that okay, Rashid Ismail, mashallah, yes, those talk in Preston was cancelled, but inshallah, Allah willing, after the lockdown is lifted, hopefully it will be soon, inshallah. The lockdown has impacted us all, but alhamdulillah, I'm sure there's great khair in it. I'm sure there is time, is an ideal time for us to reflect, about our life, about our family. So whilst the lockdown has its limitations, but even in this moment, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's an opportunity for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, Jay plays, inshallah, Luton very soon. I think I was meant to give a talk in Luton, but obviously because of the thing, it didn't, what's it called, transpire. But inshallah. Kenya. I came to Kenya, I think was it last year or the year before? I can't recall exactly. It was very nice, mashallah. Loved it, mashallah. Beautiful. The conference was very well as well. Tayyib. If I miss Fajr prayer, then when is it best to read Qadha namaz? Well, according to the Hanafis, when sun rises, you read the sunnahs and the fard when the sun rises, so al-tam fi sharaq. According to other madhahib, you can read it straight after. MashaAllah, Rashid Ismail, Denmark. Inshallah, South Africa is always on the agenda, alhamdulillah. Hopefully, inshallah, very soon we'll be revisiting all these places, Allah willing, when the lockdown is lifted, inshallah. What football team do I support? I don't really support a football team anymore. When I was young, I used to support a football team, but my children, they say, Dad, you support the football team which has the most Muslims in it, and that's generally the case, actually. and it just happened to be Liverpool this year. But I'm not an avid football fan, in all honesty. I like to play. I used to play. I'm retired now, but yeah, not really an avid. Well, I was when I was younger. I won't even tell you the team I support younger because you'll all laugh. Okay, I think there's a few what they called technical questions here, which, in all honesty, I've just come on just to what they call speak to. I think on a light note rather than a kind of a detailed discussion. Okay, mashallah. May Allah guide us all. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Tayyib, mashallah. Can I also ask everybody who is on there now to do a share the channel, please? Share the channel to others, because we are going to put more stuff on the YouTube and more on the YouTube compared to the Facebook. Just because the nature of YouTube, it works better with videos. So can I ask everybody, please? Yeah. Best books for tafsir beginners, please. Best, I mean, I guess you're speaking in English, so I'm not really too familiar with too many tafsir in English, but I know the Ibn Kathir has been translated. So Ibn Kathir is good, reliable, sound. Everybody agrees upon it. Inshallah. Inshallah, I am actually Muhammad Usman. I'm actually in the process of recording a detailed life of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. We've recorded about 40 episodes, half an hour episode each, and inshallah we will be hopefully releasing them in maybe a few months' time, inshallah. What does that mean? Are you Deobandi? I'm a Muslim. We're all Muslims, alhamdulillah. Deoband is the name of a place, yeah? Why are you labeling people for? You know, you want to label, we are the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and we are what they call, alhamdulillah, Muslims, period. Yeah, and yeah, okay. Jazakallah for the advice, Sabira. Please do what they call share the channel and like. Hiyakum Allah. Barakallah fikum. Alhamdulillah. Okay, please, you need to go to a specialist in Tajweed, or maybe join our Tajweed classes, inshallah, that they can tell you more on that issue. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Need your dua. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. Best way to memorize the Quran is to join a Hifz class. That is the best way. Why? Because you have a set schedule, you have a routine. That is the best way. Have a teacher. Yes, I am, inshallah. It's just that obviously we're very busy with other things, but yes, I am going to do a course on, Allah willing, on Spain and a few other history lessons, inshallah. But what they call is time of minute. So currently we are recording the Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu course. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu course is a quite detailed thing. I don't, by the grace of Allah and Allah knows best, I don't think there is anything in the English language which is as detailed as Abu Bakr. Then I want to do Umar, Uthman, Ali. Whilst also I intend to do a bit on the seerah as well. So, and then we will move on to other topics, Allah willing, inshallah. MashaAllah, Muhammad Mutahir, MashaAllah, may the one that you love me for love you as well. Hiyakumullah. How old am I? How old am I? That's a mystery question. 35, yeah, something like that. That makes you happy, and it makes me happy as well. Alhamdulillah. Okay, mashallah. Bin Daud last year. Yeah, we bumped into me. Mashallah. Okay, where are you from, Sufyan? I studied in a few places. I studied in Dar al-Umm here in Bury. I studied in Binuri town in Pakistan, and I studied also in South Africa, Darul Uloom Newcastle as well. That's where I graduated from. And then I also did a degree in Islamic theology. Where am I? I am in Birmingham, UK. That's where I am. Have I heard of Sheikh Asif Faruqi from Bolton? Yes, I've heard about from him. Yes, yeah. Subhanallah. Obviously, Hajj has been, this year. Many of us have not been able to attend, but really, you need to take the opportunity. I've done a number of talks on where you can get the reward of doing Hajj whilst remaining here. Inshallah, look them up and practice them. The deen is all about practicing, yeah? So deen is all about practicing. So all of you act upon them. And let me say something else, one, because of the lockdown, this has become big as well. Look, for those who have never studied face to face, yeah, and you don't have the access, that's fine. You may be fine for studying online, but let me tell you, studying face to face is nothing like studying. Studying online is nothing like studying face to face. Face to face is the real study. Yeah, it's heart to heart. Since our class has been suspended, the teachers are dying to get back into class, and the students are dying to get back in class. So please never make this a permanent routine. Always find a local alim, a local sheikh, etc., who you can study with. MashaAllah, Zishan, smile to Jannah. How you doing, Zishan? Huh? You've been slacking, I know. It must be age. I think I'm 36 now. Anyway, nice to see you around, Zishan. MashaAllah, smile to Jannah. Please subscribe to the channel. Some of the content, actually, I've recently, Zishan's my old friend. We've known him for decades, but recently I've been watching Smile to Jannah quite a bit because some of the content is not the Adam Saleh stuff. Yeah, I ain't been watching that, Zishan. That don't trust me. But the global issues, the issues affecting the Muslim, mashallah, they've been awesome. They have been awesome. So may Allah reward you, Zishan. Keep up the good work, mashallah. I won't remind everybody where your beginnings were. But alhamdulillah, you, mashallah, do some excellent work, inshallah. Hayyakum Allah. Inshallah. Sylhet, Bangladesh. Hayyakum Allah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, Aisha. Hope you're well. Hassan, Jameel, and everybody. Mashallah. Yeah. What's my opinion about music? My opinion about music is the vast majority of the scholars' opinion that it's not permitted. There is a smaller group who say that it's permitted. The vast majority not permitted. And then also, look, there is no scholar on the face of this earth, yeah, when they say music is permitted, they're talking about Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston, yeah, where you just start jump. They speak about a specific sound music, which is a soothing music. It's not your hip hop, yeah. Some of our, mashallah, nasheed artists are not far from hip hop itself. It's just that what they call, they don't have the conventional music in it. So that is my opinion on the issue. Sheikh, what county would you love to? What? Sheikh, do I remember Bilal? No, Bilal, I don't remember you. My apologies. But if you come to a Sufa and then you introduce yourself again, inshallah, I'm sure you will come to mind. But I can't put a name to it. I can't put a face to the name. But my apologies. How should I give dawah to Hindus in India? You live in India, you got plenty of scholars in India. Ask one of the local ulama who are doing the work of dawah rather than asking me. If you want to ask me how to give dawah in Birmingham, how to give dawah to the Pakistanis, the Bengalis, the Somalians, etc., to the non-Muslim indigenous people of the UK. Maybe I can give you some advice on that. The intention is to release Abu Bakr once, inshallah. Just need your du'as, inshallah. Yeah, so far it's on holidays currently, not because of the lockdown, but because we have the 6 week summer holidays, inshallah. MashaAllah, Rashid, Ismail, Somalia, Hiyakum Allah. Anyway, brothers and sisters, it's been beautiful speaking to you. In all honesty, Wallah, I've really enjoyed this kind of refreshed me. But we will catch up on another time. This was just a test, inshallah. And inshallah, then we will maybe do something specific, a specific topic or something of that nature. Anyway, brothers, sisters, love you all for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah keep you all happy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us hearts united in this dunya and reunite us in Jannatul Firdaus. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.